Hi, Fellowship family. Welcome back to the Church Bulletin. It's our last half of December, so Merry Christmas as we are all
festive.
Our podcast studio is festive. I don't think it was last time.
No, we didn't have any of it.
Yeah, I decorated.
Look at you go.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Thank you so much. And I loved, before we begin, I'm about to say something to
Doug,
but
himself.
Let's introduce him.
Gosh darn it.
It's okay. Guys, we are joined by Doug Congdon.
Hi.
Yes.
Thanks for having me on. Long-time listener, first-time caller. It's great to be here.
Yes. I know. I was thinking you have not been on the Church Bulletin.
Yeah, I mean, for good reason. I think you guys have kept me away for very specific reasons.
We know you are very busy with your
Thank you. That's
award-winning Deeper podcast.
Please tell me what awards we won. I'm so excited to hear about them for the first time. Emma's favorite podcast
the
award?
longest running podcast at Fellowship.
There we go. We'll give you a
Great
blue
save.
ribbon.
Great save.
I love that. No, but I was about to say when I was talking about decorating, on the Deeper podcast, the first one that this was decorated, I love that you're a detailed guy because you were like, oh my gosh, and they even put a Christmas Carol book on the shelf. And I remember I was switching back there and I was like, that was me. That was me.
It's the little details here. It's really
Was that
great.
not there the whole time?
No, I had a different book up. And so I put the Christmas Carol out for
Yeah. It was
Christmas.
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, love it. But
Such a good decorator.
thank you. I mean, someone's got to do it, right?
Yeah. I'll do it with all my spare time.
That's true. So, Doug, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Did you come prepared with a Would You Rather question?
I did, and it's Christmas themed.
I was hoping.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good.
Of course it is. Okay. I came up with this one on my own, though, so I don't...
You use AI?
I did not. There's a
Proud of
higher likelihood that this is lame. But I was just thinking about holiday decorations. So, wow, we are really working well with segues
Wow.
here.
Yeah, we
Look
are.
at the Lord.
So here are your two options. You can have your Christmas decorations like you have them in your house, but you have to leave them up all year round.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can't take them down, and you can't like move them into a corner and hide them. So Christmas decorations as is all year round, or no Christmas decorations at all.
Oh, that's hard for me.
Yeah, good. I'm glad it's like a decent would you rather that I came up with, but. I mean, my big thought is just thinking about the tree. Like we have
that's the only thing.
Like a 10-foot tree, and to leave that there all year.
And I don't get to redecorate it, right?
No.
It has to be the exact same.
Yeah, you got to leave it.
Oh.
I
Nativity
would-
sets, all that stuff.
I would say leave it because all I have up is a tree and there's a Santa in my kitchen that's like got an apron that my grandma gave me. And the tree is in the corner with all my other plants, so it kind of blends in.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, how tall is it? A fake, and then how tall is it?
It's probably 6 foot.
Okay, so yeah, you could probably get away with that. You
Yeah.
only have 2 Christmas decorations? Oh, man.
So sad. All his
As-
spare time, as he said, you know.
Yeah, we got to start giving him Christmas decorations as Christmas presents.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
but like in November, so he can put them
They
up.
can get up.
Okay, so the easier answer for you. Yeah, that seems
For
like
sure.
the right decision.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need to say no Christmas decorations.
No. Okay.
Really?
Because I love Christmas decorations during the season, but I was also thinking about this earlier today. That I was like, I'm the type of person I don't want it up through New Year's either.
Oh, you're immediately taking it
Christmas is over, and I want the tree down.
down. Whoa.
At
okay.
least the tree down, because like I want to go into the new year
Huh. Fresh.
fresh,
Okay.
but when
things
do you
clean,
put up
things
your
down.
decorations?
like mid to late November.
Okay.
So
So you're
I've
not
had
like a
some time.
Halloween ends and then they go up.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
that's a
I
good
would like to,
clarifier.
but I also have roommates that have opinions.
Okay. So you get like almost exactly 1 full month
Sure.
of them. And
I
then
think
you're
that's
good.
a good rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so unfortunately,
So
I'm just going to say no
0
because
Christmas decorations.
I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I need my space to look a certain way, and I just can't have that up all year long.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad it's that answer. My answer would also be no Christmas decorations, but it's a peer pressure answer. It's because we have people over at our house a lot and neighbors, and I would feel the weight of their silent judgment and just be like, gosh, and I can't explain to them that this is just because of a dumb would you rather. So I'm taking it all down. But yeah,
Okay,
so I
yeah.
don't have to deal with the peer pressure
Yeah.
because I'm weak.
Okay.
I mean, that's valid.
Yeah.
Love the reasoning. So, great question, Doug.
Thank you.
that was
Okay,
good.
Great,
Yeah.
Great. Good.
That was a painful one to answer, but
Those are the best kind.
it's true. True. Would you rather question should not be
Yeah. Easy. Yeah.
Okay, so before we head into what is in this issue of the Church Bulletin, we wanted to ask Doug kind of a get to know you question. We did this with Joe last episode, and I was like, oh, I liked that.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
nice.
so this
Good.
is a newer thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're special.
Yeah, you are. So if you guys didn't know, Doug used to be I'm going to screw
good.
up these titles.
Yeah, you're fine.
Our family ministry team lead.
Yeah. Good.
Yes.
Nailed it.
And
Yours is a really
just
hard
this
one.
was it just this last summer?
It was May. Yeah, May
Okay,
1.
so
Yeah.
okay, so in May he moved downstairs to be our Adult Discipleship Team Lead.
Yeah.
Crushing it. So our question is,
You are the one that writes these on the website and stuff, right? Like your
Yes.
communications.
Listen.
great.
100% correct there, Doug.
Yeah, you are correct on that. I don't come up with the titles
Okay,
though,
that's true,
so
that's true.
there's just
Yeah.
not the origin.
You
there.
do to just update them in all their places.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
What have been some highlights of moving into your new role?
Yeah. It was a weird switch, for sure.
I can imagine.
Moving downstairs to corporate, as we like to call it, from the upstairs office. I would
Yeah.
say some of the highlights. I feel a little bit like Aladdin answering this question, and that is that it feels like a whole new world.
Oh, yeah.
At times, and that's crazy because being on lead team and leading here for 5 years, I've been a part of like talking about every event that happens at church eventually, but to actually sit there and go to a women's Bible study, granted not stay for the the discussion and the small group stuff, behind the scenes for planning what we're going to talk about at Able next, and then finding teachers and the Awake stuff, it honestly was like, oh, this is a whole new church that I'm like meeting hundreds of adults I never met before. If you didn't have like little kids, I basically didn't have a reason to talk to you, or I didn't want to. So, but it's like, wow, our church is so huge. Another reason why the Church Bulletin is great and necessary is because you can never really feel like you're fully getting the grasp of what's going on here. And so it's been really eye-opening and kind of fun to be like, wow, our church does so much in so many different ways for so many people. And so it's been really fun to see another side of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been not weird, but it's been different having you downstairs in that different role as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I haven't really think about like how it impact people on the. Do you
Yeah.
guys have a name for your like office area over here?
Arts offices,
The
I
arts
think.
hallway.
Yeah, I call it like Misfit Toys hallway or whatever. I've never called it that ever. I made that up off the top of my head, but this feels like it's fun. There's like uniqueness every time I come up here. You guys are creating something, or like having fun discussions or something. So I didn't know if we need to come up with a good name. For this, I feel
Better
like
than
up here.
arts hallway.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, we do need a name because people, if I say that to someone who doesn't work here, they're like,
Yeah. What?
What?
Yeah.
Where's that?
What is that?
You mean that weird hallway behind the coffee shop?
Yeah, are there like the tech offices? And I'm like,
No,
I mean,
not
I'm
just-
fine with tech
not just tech.
offices.
I'm not a tech gal. Okay, that's
you
not my title.
You switch podcasts. You hang out in video control.
Yeah.
You hang
I
out in our
Yeah.
podcast
dabble
studio.
when needed.
Yeah, you got some tech. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
I'm just a utility player. I can do anything that someone needs me to do.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a tech person to me. We fill in all those gaps.
That is true. That's true. Well, Doug, thank you for answering that question.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I relate to that a lot with being in like serving with all those different ministries. It is always neat to see all of them, and so kind of switching departments, I guess you would get that a whole different
True.
group of
Yeah. Whereas
people
you
that you're
get it
working
all
with.
the time. Like you guys have to work for all those events all the time.
Yeah, I
and
never really
facilities
thought
and all
about
that
that.
stuff. But
Yeah.
for us,
You've never
It's a
really
little
had a
bit more
reason to
Yeah.
go
I guess I
venture
also-
into a women's Bible study. But aren't their snacks so good?
They are. Oh my goodness, those leftovers. I love it.
Oh, you don't get leftovers. They always bring me a little plate. They want to make sure the little kid in the tech booth gets
All right.
fed.
Well,
The
that's-
little
that is
kid.
some good special treatment there.
No, I
That's
guess
awesome.
I also never really thought about your different experience in either role because of that. Because
Yeah, you guys
our
are.
Yeah.
arts roles, we have our hands
In all
in
of
like
them.
every
Yeah.
ministry,
I
so
didn't
we
really
kind
think
of
about that till you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Cool.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna head into what's in this issue of the Church Bulletin now, and we've got quite a bit of life care because as we are finishing up the month of December, the beginning of January is going to come before we know it. And right off the bat, we have our life care winter launch. And so I'm going to list these classes. And so please go to our events page and go find more information about each of these. But they all start most of them start on January 6th. So pretty soon after Christmas. But we have Financial Peace University. We have Divorce Care, Grief Share, Boundaries. And then we do have another one that's going to be on January 15th. So about a weekish later. And that is Conquer. It is a sexual integrity series for men. So go find more information on our events page about those, because they will be happening
register
soon.
quickly. Those typically fill up pretty quick.
Yeah, and we know that the holidays are going to fly by.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
go check that
January
out.
will be here so soon.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I think I had mentioned this actually just on an announcement the past weekend as we're recording this, but our children's ministry is wanting to give Bibles to each family here who wants one. And so they are free for you. It is the Biggest Storybook Bible, or
Yeah.
I think I mixed that up.
Well, I think most people I talked to thought that it was the Jesus Storybook Bible, and they're like, I'd say I already have one of those,
Oh,
but this
no,
is
it's
actually
different.
a different
Yeah.
book, and I don't think many people have it already.
No,
What is
that
the
looks
Jesus
so cool.
Storybook Bible?
What is that?
Yeah.
It's like a pretty famous
Just classic.
way to walk through the whole Bible with very short stories with beautiful pictures for kids, so you can tell like the flood is like 2 pages, but it's really well written, and
okay.
all of them point to Jesus. So it says soon they're becoming blah blah blah, and so
Yeah.
it's pointing to
Really
Jesus,
cool for
pointing
the
to
Old
Jesus.
Testament.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
really beautiful, super great resource. This is different though, and
Yeah.
also going to be a great resource, and
Yeah.
amazing that it's free.
Yeah.
Like incredible that we. Honestly, it's incredible that we're offering this to families. I
Yeah.
love it.
Like,
That'd be so fun.
I am not raising a family, but I want that Bible.
Yeah, great. Okay.
But yeah, it's free for families, but it is on our events page to register, because we would just want to make sure that we have enough, and that even if, let's say, we do run out, we will get you one. And so we just want to make sure that each family gets one that wants one. And the reasoning for this is because our children's ministry, they write their own curriculum on the weekends, which is so amazing for our kiddos that go through the mountain. And so starting in 2026, they will be aligning their weekend teachings with our weekend teachings up here in the worship center. So for families, parents, and children will get to hear the same story.
Yeah.
So you guys will get to be intentional in your homes, and more in a really easy and natural way. So yeah, definitely go look up more information about getting those Bibles on our events page. Christmas
And
Eve.
Yeah. From today, we are less than a week away from Christmas Eve, which
Crazy.
oh, there's so much to do before Christmas Eve. Wild.
Doug and I are like, yay! And Dalton's like,
oh
we
my
could skip
goodness.
back and go back a week. But yeah, so Christmas Eve, 11, 1, 3, 5, and 7.
yeah, you got it.
Yay, I got it right. And then
We've only been saying it for
so
a while.
we encourage you all to come, and then my favorite service is always the last one, which is the least attended, but it's dark outside and it's later in the evening, so it feels like a Christmas Eve service. Not to diss the 11 o'clock,
Right,
but definitely always recommend that one. I think there's just something special about the last one, and then going home and going to bed, and then you wake up and it's Christmas. But yeah, Christmas Eve, the 7 o'clock is by far my favorite.
Yeah.
So,
Doug, do you have a preference?
yeah.
I mean,
Because are you here all day?
Are you an 11 o'clock family?
No,
Okay, good.
no. And at a certain age, when you have kids at a certain age, it all depends on
That's
what the
true.
rest of the family's doing. So
Yeah.
we got cousins all from
Oh,
Canada that are in, and it's like, okay,
Oh.
well, we'll work around whatever.
Wow.
Which is great that we have 5 options.
Yeah.
But if I'm by myself, Dalton, I'm going to that 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
100%
Yeah.
agree. I think it's perfect
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that experience is just rich. Now, my question is, you said like go to the 7 o'clock and then go home and go to sleep. Are you like at this stage of your life, you have your own house, but will you go to your parents on Christmas Eve and like sleep over and then wake up and do like Christmas presents that morning with them?
Well, no, because I think... No, I'm wrong. But no, I'm going to go home because I have to take care of the dogs, and I don't want to take 2 dogs to Holton.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
okay.
true.
This guy's
So-
got kids.
That's
okay.
true.
Yeah,
Doug
I
is
have
still
kids.
family.
planet.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
I'm still planning.
Okay, that makes sense.
And one of my kids is injured right now, so
Oh, that's
she's got
right.
to stay home, and she's on bed rest.
Okay. Ouch.
So no,
Sick
she will-
kids are the worst.
I know.
That's hilarious.
Okay, sorry. That makes sense why it wouldn't work.
No, it's a good question.
I guess, do you go to your parents? Since you
So
are also a Holtoner?
I normally do. Like in years past, I will leave our long day of Christmas Eve, and then I'll go straight to Holton. Like I'll have my bags packed and stuff in my car.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'll go straight to Holton, stay the night, and we do Christmas morning there. This year, actually, my brother and sister-in-law live in Wamego, and I mean, I'm going to say this later
Yeah,
as my one last thing, but
Whoops,
so I'll
sorry.
expand later. But we're kind of on baby watch for my first niece or nephew, so I am excited about that. But she's due around Christmas, and so I'm gonna leave here Christmas Eve and go to Wamego and stay the night there, and we're gonna do Christmas morning and stuff at their house, so they don't have to go anywhere.
That's great.
So then I'll wake up and on Christmas with my brother and my sister-in-law, and then
that's so nice.
my parents will just come there that morning,
Yeah.
and they're gonna bring a whole bunch of food, and we're gonna have a good day.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
So I will just repeat that at the end of this episode.
I got some follow-up
for my
questions
one
I'm going
last
to bring up
thing.
at the
Okay,
one
great.
last thing, though.
Yeah,
That's
great.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm excited for Christmas Eve, and it is crazy that it is next week.
I know.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
I should probably finish Christmas shopping.
Oh,
Yeah. You
I'm
should.
done.
That stuff, especially if you're shipping that stuff. Yeah.
oh, true.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to finish gift wrapping, but that's my favorite part. I love wrapping gifts.
Yeah, that's because you're weird.
I do gift bags.
Yes,
I'm
thank you.
incapable of wrapping
like-
a Christmas present.
It took me so long to learn, and I still hate it. So
And
bags
it
are the
doesn't
best.
ever turn out
Oh.
that good.
Yeah,
I get
agreed.
frustrated.
Yeah.
I resent wrapping them.
Yeah.
So bags just work out.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
I love gift wrapping, like an actual wrapping paper, but I do that because also I love just like the picture of you getting to actually like unwrap a gift on Christmas, and so that I will like scrounge around for boxes if I get something for somebody and it doesn't like come in a box, or
Yeah.
like if I get something in person, I will find a box and I'll put it in it and I will wrap it.
Do you buy those like gift boxes?
No.
Okay.
No, I recycle the boxes I have. I store in my garage.
Good.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah, so-
that's the motivation. That's great.
So
yeah.
I just hope they don't expect whatever the box is from that's the gift they're
to be-
getting. But
yeah.
hey,
It said Air Jordans on the front of this box, and it is an ornament. That is lame.
no, I love wrapping gifts. Anyway,
Well, I will just bring mine in, and then you can sit in
Yes!
your office and wrap them all up.
That's a great
Yeah.
idea. This is the body of Christ
I
working
know.
together with our gifts,
hey,
guys.
I already did that for the
was a stage
the
set. That
stage
doesn't
setup for
count.
Christmas
You did.
last year. We
You
had
did,
like
that's right.
That was
packages
you
up
being
there.
a techie.
No,
That was you being a techie helping out with the stage set. Oh,
true. Anyway, looking ahead now, Douglas.
Yeah.
We have a discipleship launch as well. Like we
Yeah.
just talked about the Life Care Winter launch.
Yeah.
A little bit later in
Yeah.
January, our discipleship team, their classes and studies will start up. So we've got 2 women's ministry studies.
Yep.
We have
Just like
Able,
last.
Genesis,
Nice. Good job.
wow, look at you now.
Yeah.
and we have a men's like launch breakfast.
Yes.
It'll
You
lead
are killing it right now.
It'll lead us into an awake study again.
Yep. Right before it.
Now
Good job.
remind me, is this
Yeah.
one only in the evening?
It is both again.
Oh,
it's-
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Monday nights, Wednesday morning,
Cool.
still for awake.
I love that they're doing
That is
that.
the new thing that's repeating, and I think showed us last semester. It worked
Yeah.
really well to do an
Yeah.
extra women's study on Monday nights, and then
Yeah.
adding an awake one too.
And those women's
Yeah.
studies are so full every
Yeah.
time
Yeah, they're really
that I've
packed.
helped with them. They pack that fellowship hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think 2 is definitely needed.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
think it was a
awesome.
great call.
Yeah.
It's really worked out
Nice to
well.
have some options.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And I do love even though I am not in men's ministry, I love the addition of like an evening awake
Yeah.
class, because I just know I was like, man, if I had to feel the pressure of going to like a really early class, you
Oh.
would not see me there.
It's brutal.
It's
Let
so
me tell
bad.
you.
I know it is. It's rough.
I am not a morning person.
Yeah, ditto. And then
Yeah.
like you experience if you went to college and signed up for an 8 a.m. at any point, and then like missed 80% of the classes like I did. Just
Never
not going to work.
experienced that.
I actually lucked through college without any 8 a.m. classes.
Show off.
My earliest was ever a 9.
Okay, well
And
that's
that was-
doable for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though sometimes I can barely make it into my office at 9 o'clock.
Good
It's
honesty, good
it's a
transparency.
rarity to see her at 9.
Well,
What time did you make it in? Tuesday or Wednesday? Wait,
Man,
what's
we
the
are
Yes.
getting, we are getting specific
We
and
are.
calling stuff
well, I
out.
will say yesterday and today I had some late mornings, but that is okay. There is grace.
There is grace in the Tech Arts hallway.
Yeah, there is. Absolutely. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. Yeah, like you said, it's later. So it's the 26th, I think. Is that the Monday?
Things start in the 20s.
So it's after
there.
MLK Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like the same thing as the fall. You don't want to start and then immediately take a week off.
Yeah.
So you started late, but then Abel's finishing right before spring breaks. It's 7 weeks. Most of those are 8 weeks. Some of those women's studies are 8 weeks, something like that. So yeah, it's kind of a tight time frame there. But good stuff.
Yeah, good things to choose from. Most of those are on our events page already, so you can go find those now, but we will expand more in our next Church Bulletin episode.
Yeah.
And I already mentioned the men's ministry breakfast, but there is also a new marriage class that you can go check out as well. And we, again, will expand next episode. But that's just looking ahead. And so now we go into our one last thing.
One last thing.
Who would like to kick us off?
Well, you already said
you
that.
already partially shared, so would you like to elaborate?
Sure. Did we have any questions?
Yeah, let me hit you up with a question I had. So I thought when you originally said it might be your one last thing that the baby was already here.
No.
So is there a date of induction? Like if the baby's not here, we're having it one way or the other by X?
So due date is on the 22nd.
Okay.
But baby is breech right now, and they can't get the baby to turn.
Oh, gosh.
So there's already a C-section date. Well, she never listens to this, so I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. The C-section is already scheduled for the 29th because they don't mind letting, if she never goes into labor until then, letting the baby stay in a little longer and see if it will turn by itself.
Yeah.
But obviously if she goes in labor before the 29th and baby still breech, it will still be C-section.
Okay, great.
But,
so that's crazy to just not know. Like you could wake up Christmas morning and your Christmas could just be being at the hospital with
and I'm going to be there.
Baby.
I'm going to be there Christmas Eve night and into Christmas.
That's so fun and nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I'm excited. This is my first niece or nephew. They're not finding out, so.
No way.
I don't get to know.
You're related to people like that?
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Who was it? Liam and Allie didn't, right? With
no, I think they found out.
Did they? Okay, there was somebody here that didn't find out, and guys, I cannot fathom that.
I could not do that.
I don't understand how you could know, and you're like, nah, we'll buy all the clothes after, and we'll decorate, and we'll paint the room whatever color. It's just like,
well, yeah,
you could know. Why would you not
neutrals,
know?
Isn't that what
I think some neutrals will be great because then they could always hand me down whatever you end up having second time.
True. I just can't imagine. So let's say, for instance,
all right,
hypothetically, this is definitely not what happened with us, but you would just prefer that your oldest be a boy or whatever, and so you like have your mindset on that, but you try to talk yourself in as a new parent, like, no, I'm going to be fine with whatever, you know, we're going to be great. But if you deep down have that desire, and then the first emotional reaction you have when you see your newborn child is to cry because you wanted it to be a different gender, I just think that would be so brutal.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
So it's nice to like emotionally prepare yourself ahead of time and know that stuff.
What's funny is that my brother, this whole pregnancy, has always said like, refer to the baby as a he or a him. And I was always like, and I think it's going to be a girl.
You do? Okay. Love it.
But then I noticed around Thanksgiving, when we were all together, he would say he or she. And I was like, oh, he's turning a corner. And then I was talking to my mom about it later, and she goes, oh, did I not tell you what they said about their last ultrasound? I said, no. She goes, well, the nurse or whoever was reading it, it was like, you guys don't want to find it out, right? And they said, no, we want to be surprised. But the whole appointment, she was saying she and her.
No, what? No.
So who knows? That could be left over from a
true.
appointment before them. I also, that would be my worst nightmare of a job because I know I'd mess that up for people.
Oh, for sure. I don't know how you look at. Figure out what it is, and then be like,
it'd be so hard.
It
would be.
I guess I have to say it.
It would be really hard. But whether it's a girl or a boy, my brother just probably needed that appointment mishap, so he'd be prepared either way. You know?
And how amazing is it gonna be when it's a boy and that girl was just messing with him for that? That'd be so.
No, I still think it's gonna be a girl.
Mean. Could you imagine? Just every family just. I actually know what it is, but I'm gonna say the opposite now, just to mess with you guys.
Well, and sometimes even if you find out, it's not. It can be wrong.
Yeah, true.
Because I know somebody. I know somebody.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, that they prepared everything for a girl.
I mean, I think percentage-wise, it's probably 98, 99% or something correct. But yeah,
crazy.
That definitely has happened.
But no, I'm excited and be my parents' first grandbaby. And I am the closest aunt in location.
Geographically? Yeah.
So.
Nice. Spoil.
Yay.
That's going to be great.
Get to be Auntie M.
So fun.
Yeah.
What about you, Dalton?
I would say probably it's been fun. It's been a lot lately, but we built our Christmas set, which has been up for the last few weeks, which is the
Looks
Rolling
amazing.
City
so
Hills.
cool. It's really pretty.
So that one came out fun, and then now we are currently, as we're recording today, building our next year set, which will be up from January to December, and it's themed to go along with Joe's series of the 50 stories of the Bible, or the Bible through the year. So it's going to be very library-esque feeling and very cozy. So we're working on building that one. So our goal is to finish that this week, because then we have Christmas Eve, then we're off, and then it's January, and it's got to go up. So we got to finish it this week. But it's been fun staying late and working with Wyatt and Brendan and just getting to build sets. We don't get to build a lot throughout the year normally, just because of everything else happening. So it's fun to be able to do 2 of them back to back and run the CNC machine a bunch, as Emma would call it, the cut and cut machine.
The cut and cut. I'm so very proud of that little joke.
And
that I made somebody firmly believe that I was being.
But it was the real answer. Yeah.
So I think it's just been a fun season of building things and getting to do different stuff than I normally do. So
I like. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, because we normally don't have like a series that runs this long that you can. That's worth having the time and energy and effort
normally
into.
If it's like a 4 to 6 week, we'll build something, but like anything less than 4 weeks, it's like it's not worth it.
Yeah,
it's gonna take us 2 weeks to build it.
I hadn't really noticed that trend, but that totally makes sense. Yeah. Okay, and I love that you talk about it like you've been glad and excited to stay late and like build these sets, because obviously you can go the other way with that. I mean, I can't believe they're making me work this hard or late.
It definitely helps when you love who you work with.
Yeah. And then so the last one was completely my fault. Like no one said we have to have this Christmas set. I was scrolling through TikTok or something, and this idea stemmed from something a guy drew on his garage door, and I was like, oh wait, that'd be so cool. We can make it look like this and do this. And I showed Brendan the idea, and he goes, oh, that's so cool. And then we're like, okay, well, we got like 2 weeks to build this, so we gotta go now. So
it is nice that you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So
both of these.
You complain. I'm like, well.
Yeah, the first one did to myself. Then Wyatt dreamt up this idea, and then I have added to it. So I've also done this to myself again.
I'm excited to see what it looks like though, because it's been in the works for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick out some stone today. So see if we can get a fireplace going.
Nice.
That's
gonna look so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be amazing. And I don't think I've ever seen a set that you guys did and not thought it was amazing. Like you guys just pump out high quality stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I think my thing is this has been a crazy month as far as the Advent chain and preaching twice, which is abnormal, obviously. But the sweetest part has just been getting to hear even just a limited, like a handful of stories of families who are actually doing the Advent chain with their kids and how sweet it's been. I was playing pickup basketball last night with a guy, dad at our church, who was saying that they've been going through it. And you never know when you write those things what's going to stick in a kid's mind. It's so random. And so we did the last week we did the Hebrew word shalom, and they were supposed to practice saying it.
Funny.
And now he said his daughter, who, oh my goodness, how old's Annika Leary? Probably 2, 3.
3 maybe.
3, yeah.
Oh,
that now every time they like cut the chain and like do the next one, she's like, is this a shalom one? Are we gonna do a shalom
so
one?
Cute.
I was like, oh, she remembers the Hebrew word shalom.
I love
is
that.
So great.
She's gonna be a tour guide next Bethlehem. Shalom is a
Sign
Hebrew.
her up.
I would pay to be a part of that.
Oh my gosh,
that would be
the
so
cutest tour guide there ever was. Yeah.
She is so adorable.
I love that.
That's been really sweet just to hear stories about families doing that.
That is
Yeah, that's awesome. And you've had families on the Deeper Pod,
Yeah.
which has been really different,
Yeah.
but really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been exciting for sure. We can film one right after this. It's going to be a blast to have the Lloyds on there. It's going to be great.
Yeah. I didn't realize, I think until the last one I helped you with that, I was like, I don't know. I never thought about the fact we don't really have kids on a podcast.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of different.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see how they react
I know.
on a podcast
I know.
as well. Like with cameras and like just a big mic in front of them. It's really funny.
I get to see which one of them like want to be a star secretly deep down, and they're like shy, and then they're like, wait a second, this is my chance.
My moment.
I get a microphone.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean,
It's so great.
so true.
Yeah.
Well, Doug, thank you for joining us
Yeah, this was
again.
fun.
This was
Yeah.
great.
Thanks for having
we'll
me on,
have
guys.
to have you back.
Yeah,
for
let's
sure.
be honest. Maybe 2 years from now, I'll be back on. It'll be
Oh,
great.
no. We won't wait that long. But
We don't
thanks
have enough
again.
staff to wait 2 years.
No, we don't. Well, and also it's great because now if we have anything big happening with discipleship, we're like, let's get Doug back in here. What's he doing? So
That's great. Thanks, guys.
yeah, thank you. And thank you, Fellowship Family, for staying posted here on the Church Bulletin. And we'll see you in 2026. So have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Bye, guys.